Nice. Oh, it says sign in the chat, but I've already... Yay! Okay, it says sign in the chat, but I am the person who is chatting. So, bum bum bum. I wonder if everything sounds okay. It says here that everything sounds excellent. I'm gonna assume that it sounds excellent. Yeah, and the delay isn't even that bad, so that's wonderful. Okay, cool. Oh, it's been forever. It's been forever. It's been forever. It's been forever. That's so exciting. Okay. Restore. We'll kind of get rid of that. And I want to try this. Hello. Hi, hi. Okay, so the chat is working too. That's great. Let's see. Is the music too loud? I think it's a little too loud. It's not, right? Yippee! Hi! It has been forever. How is everyone? If I am coughing during this, just so everyone knows, I got over a really, really, really bad cold. I don't even think my voice has recovered yet, so please do not be alarmed. That's just... A lot of health issues popped up for me, like literally within this past maybe week. I have no clue how else to explain it to you guys. Do not be alarmed. I swear I'm fine. Hello guys. Oh, all of you guys are here. That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Yes, my model is actually here. I got this cool new thing called a mini PC, and it was a lot cheaper, and it was pretty awesome. So yes, I have gotten a cold. It was it hasn't been too, actually it was really bad. I had to get sent home from work. I did my best. I don't know if this makes sense to everybody, but I am the type of person who just tries to keep working. So I went into work and I stayed there for about an hour until my manager was like, go home. Go home. It's like, you need to leave. And then I went to the ER and they gave me some cough suppressants and a rescue inhaler. So now I have a little inhaler and it's cute and it's orange. And it has honestly saved my life these past few days. I got the little mini PC I got was one of the Geekom ones. It's not amazing, but it is way, way better because on top of like my mini PC, my monitor broke. So I needed to get a new monitor and like one of those little keyboards. So everything is good. Everything is great. Does it have Thunderbolt? What? I don't know. I think it has a USB 4, but I'm not too sure. Thank you. Thank you. It's super hot in here, so if I do turn on the AC, I'm running the AC. I'm not running the AC because I want to see you guys and hear you guys properly. So I'm going to be moving around a lot, and it's going to be hot and sweaty. That being said, it's so nice to see everyone again. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I really, really, really did think about graduating. Oh, sorry, that was my timer. Hear us for chat. Well, in my head, you guys have voices. In my head, you guys have voices, and you guys are speaking to me. I am pretty good, honestly. These past few months have been super, super busy. So I the voices. I'll turn the AC on later. It's not even that bad right now. It's been like rainy and cold all day. So honestly, if me turning on the AC is just because I am a little I'm like a whiny little baby. But yeah. Maybe later. But I have to update you guys on how these past few months have been. First of all, I got a big water jug. That was my biggest thing. I got a big water jug, and it's huge, and I haven't been able to finish one. It's like it's like the size of like my literal bust to the top of my head. It was crazy. So, fun thing about that is that I actually that's so. Oh no, what happened? Can you guys see me? What's wrong? Connect? No data? What's happening? Did you guys see that? Was that me? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, it said that for me that I wasn't connected anymore, but everything's running fine. Oh my god, that scared me. That scared me so bad. Let me get my water jug. I want to show you guys. Well, you can't really see, but I have a huge jug. It's buffering weird. Okay, that's probably what it was. Okay. Wow. Oh, that's because I left and went, oh, you're right, I'm not getting tracked. I'm not tracking. Sorry, that was me. I accidentally turned my phone off. But, there are so many things that happened. The last time you guys saw me, I was on my way to Vegas. And that was like in May. So Vegas was fucking awesome. Vegas was fucking awesome. What I had there, the only thing that I fucking had there was called Bojangles. Oh my god, I'm never going to get a biscuit that buttery ever again. Bojangles was crazy. Want any gambling? No. We had a friend that is super sensitive to smoke, so we weren't able to be inside any of the casinos for very long. But what ended up happening was that we paid like 20 something bucks for a big ass margarita, a big ass frozen margarita. And guess what I was doing? I was going inside the M&M store. I was going inside this like a Coca-Cola store, drunk as fuck. Cause mind you, Bagamba, yeah. Because mind you, also, I like will go party, but I don't drink that much. I think that the consensus online is that, oh my gosh, mommy drinks, mommy parties. I don't drink that much. I will maybe do on a crazy night, maybe like 6 shots. But like a mixed drink, I don't really have those. So I was floating during Las Vegas, trying to like just get around and with a giant frozen margarita by my side. And mind you, it was hot. We didn't have a car because I'm not technically old enough to like rent one without crazy fees. And what's it called? And yeah, so all we were doing was taking public transit, and that was scary. There were a lot of scary people on on the outskirts, not in downtown, but people were saying not very nice things to me. Well, maybe they were getting a little too nice. That I think I think that was actually the problem. The problem was everyone's getting a little too nice, to the point where I didn't like it. But other than that, it was pretty awesome. After that, I had to go to Canada to see my family. I was in Calgary, Canada. And that was cool. Calgary is kind of like, imagine the people that regularly go to casinos are much more scary. Yeah, but I wasn't really in there. Maybe next time I'll try to go to inside the casino by myself. Oh my gosh, but what happened inside the casino actually? We were lost. These casinos are huge, and I think that they like are supposed to be purposefully confusing so you cannot find your way other than to like the pool or something. So I had to stop, and I asked these girls who worked at the restaurants inside the casino. I was like, "Hey, I am so lost. Where do I go to get out as quickly as possible?" And they were laughing so hard because they were like, "Yeah, I know, it's so confusing, huh?" And they were like, the fastest way out is this like creepy, like closed off hallway. It's not really closed. Everyone who works here uses it. Just get out. Like, you're totally fine. And it was creepy and it was closed off, and it led me to the back of MGM. Yeah. People are rich enough to entice you with things. Honestly, I'm so broke. You could entice me with like maybe $10. It is not that hard. It's not hard, let me tell you that. Yeah. GG's. Exactly. But yeah. I was really mad because I forgot to bring a swimsuit to Las Vegas, and there was like nowhere I could get one. Come to the East Coast, waves a slice of bread. Honestly, it depends on what the bread is, because if it's sourdough, I'm coming. I am coming. But yeah, after that, I went to go see my family. My entire family came out. I have family that's in, I think, California now. They only recently came to California. And my family in Calgary, and I forgot where they're from. But we went to Canada. And here, guys, I don't know if you know this. I'm sure a ton of you know this. A lot of you guys are Filipino. A lot of you. And even if you're not, you're gonna figure this out now. So apparently, I found out it's a thing to bury the baby placentas. Like, you're supposed to bury the baby's placenta with things. And I found out what my placenta was buried with. Would you guys like to know? A thesaurus, a dictionary, multiple calculators, and multiple pencils. Yes. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, my placenta was buried that way. What do you mean? What do you mean you're Filipino and you don't know that? I'm worried. Now I'm worried. What did they do to me? Yeah, so they were hoping for me to be like really smart, I think. Oh my god. What if you bury some money now? I think it's a little too late. We don't even own the house where my placenta is buried anymore. So. Luzon. Yeah. Hello. I'm drinking out of my very large jug. But yes. Other than that, Canada was when? I was gone for a very long time. Have you guys watched Love Island? Is that just me? Sorry, my large water bottle is blocking my tracking. Have you guys watched Love Island? I'm not gonna lie, you guys. I've been watching Love Island, and I have thoughts. I have thoughts about that. I honestly think that next year I might stream just so we can watch Love Island. Okay. The best way to explain Love Island is imagine. Hi. The best way I can explain it is imagine if in Future Diary they were like all dating. like it wasn't just like, you know, and like that one guy. Who is your Oshi? Because we need to talk about that. Like, I think, guys, next season 9, we need to, yeah, Future Diary. Very bad romantic ideas. Look, okay, this is what I found out. It might not be like that next season, but really, like, it is such a crazy character study. I thought I wasn't gonna watch Love Island either. I feel like I've already talked about this. I hate reality TV. I've never watched Housewives. I don't watch what is it? What is it? Like Toddlers and Tiaras or something? I don't know. I don't watch reality TV. This is the only time where I have truly been so interested in Love Island because of the way that people really interact with each other. Everyone, mind you, everyone this season, from what I gather, they are very, like, normal people. And obviously, like, they're supposed to be normal people. But they were just super rational and honestly pretty communicative. The real thing about Love Island that I think is so interesting is that people will do things that you personally don't agree with, and so the conversation that you have with anyone that you're watching with or any discourse online is always gonna be, why do you think that it's okay to make that decision, and why do you think it's not okay to make that decision? I personally, for anyone who decides to get into Love Island because the season is already over, I hated Kenzie. I hated Kenzie. Am I allowed to say that? Am I allowed to say that? Look. I doubt that Kenzie is going to come for me. Give me an example. Okay, here's the example. Kenzie. And I'm gonna use their actual names. Love Island is over for the season. Kenzie. She decides to go after multiple guys, like minimum 2 guys at a time, right? Minimum 2 guys at a time for about 15 episodes. 15 episodes. And when she finally settles down with one of the guys, he's upset because he goes, hey, or Dylan, his name is Dylan. Dylan is upset. He goes, hey, I don't really feel like what you're saying to me, like you want me to meet your family, you want me to like really go home with you, like explore your hometown, like really understand you. I feel like your words don't weigh anything because you have shown me previously that you will say them to other guys. And on top of that, the time that we connected, you kissed another guy like an hour later. And she goes, well, I'm telling you right now that I really like you. And I'm also telling you that I'm settling down with you. Mind you, no more other people for the rest of the season. For the rest of the season. She's also like, I don't know why everyone's mad at me, because we're on Love Island, where I'm supposed to like explore all of these other people. That's what I'm saying. Are you on Kenzie's side? I really like you for now. Are you on Kenzie's side when you're on a place like Love Island? Do you feel like you should be exploring and you should be telling all these other people, and you are trying to make them like you as much as possible? And are you kissing them in a way like even after you said, like, hey, I really like you. Like, are you on Dylan's side and you're like, hey, your words don't weigh anything to me? And not only that, but on top of that, your response, your defensiveness about this is showing me that you're not really trustworthy to me. Yes. That's what I'm saying. And there are so many more. There's so many more instances of things like that. Not exactly that situation, but that's why Love Island is super interesting. As someone who didn't grow up watching reality TV, it's so interesting to see how the way people grew up and how it impacts them now in this current moment, and how that filters into their dating life. Because also there's an episode called Family Day where 2 members of their family fly out, so you get to see like their parents, and you get to see how basically like snapshots of how these people were raised because of the way of their parents speak, and you're like, oh my god, you're that way because of this. Exactly. Okay, so you guys are like basically on my side. Another thing that happened was there's this man. His name is Sincere, and let me tell you, he's not sincere at all. His name is Sincere, and he keeps telling girls the same thing as Kenzie, basically, where he's like, no, I really want to be with you. I really want to be like around you. This is something that I see continuing out in the outside world. And Melanie, I really like her. She keeps choosing him. She keeps standing there for him, and then he chooses her again. And he's just lying. He's lying to her. He's lying to his friends. He's lying to everybody. I can't keep talking about this. Guys, next year, we are watching Love Island together. I expect homework to be, come watch the episode of Love Island, and then we will talk. Because it is so... I think that I need to get my friend on here that was watching Love Island with me. Because it is scary. Love Island is scary. It is scary. Why not next week? Because Love Island's done for the season. If you guys can rewatch the whole thing. Okay. I'm not even done. I'll rewatch it. It's so annoying. Oh my god. It is so annoying. It's so crazy. But I think Love Island is a masterclass on how TV will try to vilify specific people. I need you guys to know, do not fall for the villainization of Melanie. Do not fall for it. There's mind you, Love Island watch along, it's 35 episodes and each episode is an hour. And they're all just talking to each other. It's nothing. It's a nothing burger. And I fell for it. And I'm obsessed with it. Morning Glory Milking Farm reading stream. Pull it up. I said this was co-working. I should change that. I should change it. I talked to you guys for 30 minutes already, and it's just me. It was 10 minutes of it was just me talking about Love Island. It's background noise TV for sure. But like at some point you're gonna lock into it and then you're not gonna be able to stop. It's evil. It's an evil thing. It's an evil little thing. Anyway. Another thing that I was maybe kind of somewhat thinking about, changing my model. Sorry, I was listening to myself to see how I sounded. I am drinking. I'm drinking a lot of water, I swear. I'm drinking so much, I swear. I'm sorry that I'm being annoying and coughing. Well, okay. You're right. Wait. Hold on. Let me get my charger for to keep my tracking going. Any honey and tea? No, it's hot. Okay, give me 1 second. I will be right back. You're gonna see me move around because I'm probably gonna turn on the AC. And I'm gonna get my charger. So give me 1 second. Hello. I hope the fan doesn't bother you guys. It's here to stay. Let's see what it sounds like. Hold on. It's not too bad, honestly. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. It's okay. The reason why I was thinking of changing my model is because obviously it changes versus when I'm streaming actively versus when I'm not. When I'm streaming actively, I never want to change this model ever. It's mine and I love her. Hi. Well, the smoke detector is disconnected from my wall now. So but it changes every so often. Like when I'm more consistently streaming, I go, yes, this is B. It's Vi. She's so cute. But when I'm not, obviously, I go into these fits with myself. It's because I'm mentally unstable. I do understand that. But the reason why I was having a period of time where I was going to change it was because I was having this conversation of like, I love her too. My smoke detector is still there. It's just wires and it's hanging down. It doesn't matter. Who cares if I don't have the smoke detector? There's a smoke detector in the hallway. Anyway. But anyway. And we'll come back to the smoke detector. I will But it's cuz I was thinking about how I made her at 19. I made this model at 19 and I was thinking, does she really reflect me now? And of course she does. I'm so attached to her. Of course she does. It's me. I know that I talk about her in third person, but you guys see her as me. And I do too. She's just an extension of myself. But I got a pre-made model just in case I wanted to do something different. Do you guys want to see it? Smoke is like smoke is gas. Smoke is gas. If it's in my room, it's already too late for me. You know what I mean? if if yeah. Okay. Where is she? Hello. Where'd she go? I got the custom prism model. I just don't know what. And the custom prism model comes with so many things. So I don't know what it is. Hello? Hello? And isn't she cute? She's gone. She's gone. And isn't she cute? I was just playing. I was just playing with her. What? Oh my god, she's Filipino. Yeah. Yeah, she is. But yeah, she is much more like me. Here's the thing. Here's what it was. Sometimes maybe I'll switch to this model. If there are days where I feel like an imposter, like maybe I'll switch to this model. It's just that she's so me. Like if that makes sense. And you guys are geeked. I see that. I see that you guys are geeked. You guys are so silly. Oh my god, she's homophobic. Not necessarily, but yeah. That's funny. Where's my YouTube chat? It's docked, right? Okay. Me at the nightclub. Yeah. My day job versus my night job. But yeah, I'm also very a sleepy time clockwork mommy. You're right, I could just change her into mommy. But yeah, so I'm a scary extrovert? Is that what you think of me? Is that really what you think of me? Why am I scary to you? Please don't think I'm scary. I'm not too scary. That's what I think. Can you guys hear me swallow? That's scary. Can you guys hear me swallow? I hope you guys can't. Can you see? Can you see her little teeth? Ah. I said that I had things to do today. I have to lock in. So if you ever see this model floating around, just know it's me. I think I did really well. I think her hair is super cute, and yes, she looks like a little cat, if that makes sense. I think that she's super cute. She looks like a kitty. Yeah, who knows? I'll make a sleepy time mommy. That being said, this mommy is here to stay. This mommy is for sure here to stay for a very long time. What was I gonna do today? Can I tell you guys? I have 3 separate planners. It's around the time where I have 3 separate planners. One of them, let's see. One of them is a pocket planner, and it has like all of the things that I need to do today. My voice does really fit this model. I will say that for sure. I know that. Ooh. Let's take my medication before I forget. Oh, I want to show you guys my little medication thing. Maybe I'll do that later. I'll show you guys a picture of it later. The clockwork model is designed to have my voice in mind, for sure. I think that's what's really important. It was designed with my voice in mind. The same way other people had theirs. I didn't bedazzle it. I wish I did. Actually, my medication is that I'm swallowing sparkles every single time. Every single day. Let's see. I want to show you guys what I made. I'll show you guys this gig money. Do I have a picture of it at all? No, because I'm gonna have to put a picture of it up. And I don't know if I have a picture of it. Distributing your meds to chat. Oh, I wish. My neck is gonna break. Hold on. It's because I want to put a little. I want to give you guys a little picture of my thing. Of my thing. So guys, just so you know, I have been doing everything in my hardest. I'm doing everything my hardest to make money, and it's been a very big struggle. Sorry, I need to email the picture to myself before I do anything. I also can't show you guys, but like I got new glasses, so my vision is like I have this. My vision is kind of going crazy just because I'm at the stage where everything just looks I know what happened. I'm sorry. What happened? What happened? Uh-oh. But I'm at the stage where my vision just looks crazy. Like everything looks like I'm inside a bubble. Where is... what happened? No, you're lying. Everything looks like it's fine to me. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go look. I'm afraid. Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay. You guys scared me. I thought that something went wrong. Nothing has gone wrong yet, and I'm like a severe scuffer. And nothing has gone wrong. So okay, I am trying to pull up what I sent to myself. Hello? No, I don't want to check activity. Something has gone wrong with these eyes you have. No, for sure. It's because they're new, I swear. I don't think there's anything else wrong with my eyes other than my terribly bad astigmatism. I have terrible astigmatism. Okay, I'm waiting for the attachment to finish. When Gmail has an attitude. Ugh. What big mommies you have. This is why I should drink more water. You guys are so brutal. I'm gonna pee myself. If I drink any more water, I'm gonna pee myself. I don't want to. I'm drinking! I just drank so much more. This is why I should drink more water. You guys are right. I shouldn't be stubborn. 6,000 emails. Why? This is stupid. Why do I have that many emails? Anyway. So, I have been, like, severely lacking when it comes to keeping track of my life. I need to make sure that this is going well. Today is Monday? No, it's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Fuck. I keep missing this one particular... Oh my god. Story of our lives. I keep missing, like, one particular networking event that I say that I'm going to go to. Guys, if you guys can get me a job, fly free my little job hunters, because I don't know where I'm how else I'm going to become even more employed. I want to be big girl employed. I want to be big girl employed, and it's not working out. I got a blood test the other day. My blood sugar was too high. What day is it even? Where am I? Okay. The job market is so done. Don't say that! I just graduated. I'm just kidding. I'm going back to school in the fall. The job market is so done. You made me cough. You're getting me sick. Oh. That being said, like, working at my job is not too bad. $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Writing my... It's cooked, dude. You're cooked. Oh my god. I feel like you know how you can boil a frog as long as you just keep raising the temperature little by little? That's what I feel like, except when I entered the boiling water, I was a child, and I didn't realize that now as an adult I'm boiling alive. It is okay. Can I tell you guys something? my job isn't that bad, but I did do an overnight shift from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. I did that overnight shift, and it was so. I love everyone at my job, because if I worked anywhere else, I wouldn't have done that. Because what we were doing, I'm gonna be the first to say it. I'm weak. I'm not small, but I am frail. And all we were doing, moving every single manga shelf, every single one. And we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 manga shelves. Plus the pictures that were all around it. They were all full of them. All full of the manga. And mind you, while I was doing that, I was reshelving everything. I was like, oh, I should buy this. Oh, I should get that. Oh, that's pretty cool. So, by the end of the night, like, you can't even do anything. You're just in a bad mood. Because what else are you supposed to do? Other than just like... Oh, another thing, we had to get rid of one of the shelves. That's the reason why we had to move all of them. We had to get rid of all of them. We had to get rid of one of them. And that meant we needed to move over all of the manga by one shelf, which is a lot. Or it's called a bay. By one bay. And it was a lot. Fuck One Piece, dog. I'm so sorry. One Piece and Naruto, because it was LMNOP. Naruto and One Piece are like relatively close together. And oh my god. If you like Naruto or if you like One Piece, you're on my fucking shit list. That's a lot of fucking manga to move in one time. That was terrible. But it wasn't awful, but yeah, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. It was supposed to be 3 a.m., but we know we were cooked. But it was pretty fun. I think I should spend at least like one full day looking at the manga that I want to buy. Because I didn't realize, but we have a pretty good selection. It's pretty awesome. And that's a bookstore that does overnight? Yeah. I think it's... What I'm realizing is that, I have to pee now. I've been drinking so much of this damn water. I have to pee. Yeah, what I'm realizing also is that I think for bigger bookstores, like, overnights are kind of standard, because the reason why we had to do that was of how much product we're gonna be getting for like, it's not Thanksgiving, for Black Friday and for Christmas. So we took out one of the manga bays because we needed to put it somewhere else in the store. So you have to rearrange so many things in order to just make it all fit. But yeah, I don't really mind. I think something that is like very particular about me is that when I was younger, I wanted to work at a bookstore so bad. I had always been like a really big reader growing up. And this particular bookstore, it was the one that I spent my entire childhood in. So... Oh, it's not That's not like a usual thing. The overnight is like once every 3 months when we get like, when we know we're gonna get like new product. Good night. Yeah. You know what? Also, I think Halloween. Halloween is so popular now. Everyone releases. I need an exoskeleton. Yeah. Yeah. Just storaging. We have a lot of Halloween product coming in now. Because people would love to release their books near Halloween. I don't know. Why? Not too sure. But... and then... What did I do yesterday? What did I do yesterday? I slept. Because the overnight was on Monday. I got home at 4 a.m. The rest of the Tuesday, I just slept. It was hard. It was rough, but I made it through. And today, I hung out with my little brother. It was pretty cool. Yes, younger brother? What? I guess I'm not doing anything important. What's up? I'm streaming. What's up? Oh, that's so nice. That's so cute. Thank you. This is so cute. Thanks. Oh, how cute.